Guys, so I finished my hair, everything's done, so I just want to come and give you a general take on how I felt like the process went. Everything went pretty seamlessly. One of the things I will say is I'm glad that I had my phone and my timer, because otherwise I think time would have gotten away from me. So I think definitely make sure if you make a decision to texturize your hair, make sure you have everything in front of you that you need, because as I glanced down, looking at my phone, I realized, oh my gosh, I need to move. That's why I ended up switching from, the brush to just using my fingers, because I could do it faster. I could quickly apply it, and still do it accurately. So for me, my hands ended up being the best implement. The brush worked well, but it was more time consuming. So I'm glad I ended up switching over to my hands, because then I was able to kind of go through a lot more quickly than I probably would have otherwise. So I'd probably say make sure you keep track of application. Yeah, time got away from me. And also too, in terms of application, I ended up rinsing the texturizer out sooner than I should have, because I started getting a little paranoid. As I was smoothing my hair, I was like, oh my God, my hair feels like it's straight, oh my God. And for me, one of the reasons why I opted to texturize my hair as opposed to Texlax it, is because I wanted to maintain the integrity of my curl pattern. I didn't want my hair to be straight. So that's why I opted to use the actual texturizer. I know a lot of people will just use, box relaxer and just not process your hair for as long. But to me, because my hair is fine, it processes faster than the average person, and the risk is too great in terms of me losing my curl pattern. So that was kind of the reason behind me opting to use an actual texturizer versus relaxer and under process my hair. I just felt like it was just going to be too easy for my hair to end up being straight, and I didn't want that. So my hair wasn't as elongated as it probably would have been if I had left it in the full time, and I don't know why I was freaking out. Your girl got scared. Yeah, I just got scared. I thought that, oh my God, my hair's getting straight. And so I ended up rinsing it out a couple of minutes too early. So that's probably why I didn't get as much elongation as I was expecting. And again, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I have 100% virgin hair at the time, so I could have left it in for full time. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, so that at least I know how my hair responds to this particular product. So at least next time I'll know that I can, leave it in the full length of time without any fears of my hair becoming straight. So, I mean, that's the upside of using a texturizer. It processes it at a slower speed than a regular relaxer does, which is the reason why I chose it. So again, I don't know why I started freaking out, but I did. But I'd rather, rinse it out too soon than leave it in too long. So that's what ended up happening. So my results were pretty subtle, but one of the things I did notice is it definitely softened my hair. And one of the things I noticed almost immediately when I started styling my hair was that it actually was accepting product better. One of the greatest challenges in my journey has getting my hair, my extremely fine, low porosity hair, to actually accept commercial product. I mean, apart from when my hair was a TWA, in maybe the first year and a half or two of my journey, I was natural for almost 6 years. When I looked up the data out of curiosity, I was like, I kept saying, yeah, I've been natural for like 4.5 years. When I looked at it, I was like, it's been almost 6 years. It would have been 6 years in January. So I was 3 months shy of my 6-year mark. So yeah, I've been natural for a while. So I didn't take this decision lightly. And that's, I mean, 4 years is a long time to deal with extreme hair challenges. So, I mean, I just kind of have reached my limit. So, I mean, I've fought the good fight for a while. It just wasn't working. I mean, and like I said before, when you're giving up things in your everyday life, or you're missing out on life because of this, I think there's something wrong. I probably should have did this sooner, honestly. So for me, so far I've been enjoying the results. Obviously, I'll see more as the weeks and months go on. My goal is probably to, I mean, I think I could, if your hair was really short, you probably could get away with texturizing every 6 to 8 weeks, but I know better. I think to be healthy, I think you should wait at least 3 months. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can hold out for the 4-month marker. kind of see how, you know, my roots are doing. Because again, I didn't leave it in very long. But again, even though I didn't leave it in long, I did notice, you know, my roots are smoother, my hair is softer, my hair is accepting product without me, you know, doing like this and smushing it in and going through all of those motions. Yeah, because I remember when my sister and I, we went on vacation, and we had rented the same suite together, and so I was doing my hair while she was doing her makeup, and she had done her makeup, finished, and she was looking at me, and I'm like, what? She's like, it takes a whole village to do your hair, huh? And I was like, you have no idea. Because we have totally different hair textures. And for her, she's like, because her hair is so thick and it doesn't get tangled, she'll just put product in, you know, flat twisted to be done. And she protective styles. And I'm like, yeah, if I did that, my hair would be tangled. I'd be spending 2 hours detangling, you know what I mean? And so she was watching me do my whole routine, and she's just like, wow. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, times 7. Doing this every day, times 7 days a week. Yeah, that's the challenge. It's a lot when you feel like you're doing all those things at the expense of doing things that are more important to you. So hopefully moving forward, this will help to make my hair more manageable. So far, it already seems to have done that. And again, next time I'll probably leave it in a little bit longer, probably for the full length of time, especially since my roots are so much coarser than the rest of my hair. But also too, the reason why I rinsed it out real fast is because my hair texture in the front is looser, and so I intentionally applied it there last just to make sure that it didn't get over processed. But yeah, all in all, I would say I'm very happy with the results, and we'll see. Hopefully this will increase the manageability of my hair long term, but only time will tell. Okay, so very pleased with the results. If you guys have made this decision or are thinking about it, let me know in the comments below, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye.